We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing animals, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty in unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity, under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
I'm Asha from soulful Somalia, sending you loving embrace from all our people with the warm air of our beloved land, Somalia.
I'm Matthias from Stuttgart. Open-hearted Germany wishes you abundant, sparkling ideas like stars in the sky. And welcome to Noteworthy News. Happy news for an optimistic world.
Happy news for a thriving world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from all corners of the globe, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Please join us online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, research suggests students who drink less are more positive. Officials from Beijing and Helsinki meet to discuss cooperation and smoking declining in Uruguay. Please stay tuned for all this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Research shows students who drink less alcohol have a clearer idea of their career goals. The study questioned more than 9,000 British graduates and found that of those who drank excessively, 63% did not know what they would do after graduating. In contrast of the students who drank less, 76% were very positive about finding jobs within 6 months. The study was completed by Netherlands-based Magnet.me, an online service that connects graduates with potential employers. Bilal Mahmood from Magnet.me said, "The research essentially tells us that students, their social lives, do impact their future career options, and students should use that time in their university lives more wisely and prepare themselves properly for what the world of work is actually going to be like." Thank you, Magnet.me, for this research, highlighting the importance of healthy living and motivating youth to have positive outlooks for their career. May all young people have prosperous and happy futures for a brighter world for all. Up next, Beijing and Helsinki sign plan to enhance culture and education. We will go feed the birds. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. We'll return with noteworthy news after these brief messages.
Hello, it's Rio the Rhinoceros here, and I'm vegan. Today, I have a tip on how to keep clean during your paint jobs. After opening the paint can, wrap a large rubber band from across the middle of the opening of the can and stretch it to go around the can from top to bottom. Then dip the brush in the paint and wipe it along the sides of the band to remove excess paint. This will help prevent drips of paint along the sides of the can and on the floor. Thank you for your attention and love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet for yourselves and all co-inhabitants. Now it's time for worldwide weather.
Vice Mayor of Beijing, China, Wang Ning, and Mayor of Helsinki, Finland, Jan Vapaavuori, met recently in Helsinki to discuss ways in which the two cities, who became sister cities in 2006, could deepen their cooperation and friendship. During their meeting, they signed an action plan which will enhance cooperation in tourism, winter sports, education, culture, design, and startup activities. Mayor Vapaavuori said, Helsinki wants to be an increasingly international city, and it is in our interests to form partnerships in different parts of the world. There are several directions in which Helsinki and Beijing can expand the cooperation further in the near future. Kudos, Helsinki and Beijing, on your constructive friendship. May your beautiful cities and their welcoming relations set a shining example for all people and nations of the world.
Coming up, government policies enacted by Uruguay are improving the health of her citizens. We're going to surf the net for the latest vegan pet foods. We'll be right back. More Noble News when we return with Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Splendid news for a magnificent world.
Uruguay celebrates 11 years of successful measures designed to reduce smoking. The progressive policies the government has implemented over the years with the goal of improving the lives of all citizens, especially the younger generation, are working well. Since majority of smokers begin before the age of 20, Health Minister Dr. Jorge Basso said, "We bet on the new generations having a lower prevalence of smokers." He also stated adolescent smoking dropped 15% from 2006 to 2014 in his country. Health measures put into effect include raising the cost of buying tobacco products, prohibiting all forms of tobacco advertising, promotion and sponsorship, banning smoking in enclosed places and areas near schools, and covering 80% of cigarette packages with images and warnings about the damages smoking will cause. In fact, the government announced this year that these policies have also helped decrease the rate of heart attacks by 17% in the past decade. Continuing with stringent anti-smoking laws, the government also plans to make all cigarette packages look identical, which will erase brand recognition. Our appreciation, Uruguay's Health Ministry, for your responsible and caring governance. May all countries make such wise decisions for the well-being of their citizens.
It's now time for a laugh with a joke entitled, Doctor, Doctor.
Mom, don't be alarmed, but I'm at the hospital. Son, please. You've been a surgeon there for 8 years now. Can we start our phone calls differently?
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May your life be graced with glory and the wonder of heaven.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.